Peace and blessing, honey chillin'. Happy Decoration Day weekend and thing like that. This show the Queen Quet head upon the body of the Gullah Geechee Nation. One more again, I did right here in Beaufort, South Kakalaki and thing like that. And then honey chillin' with there from Beaufort County, SC, know that I right here. Y'all know where I be any. Okay, because we got a whole Gullah Geechee community we call Hind the Bricks. But look what is going on inside. You can see right here. Everything underway for what we call Decoration Day. Now, other rest of people call it Memorial Day and thing like that. But that cause plenty of other rest of people don't know about how that thing would get started. Say been about 3,000 of we Gullah Geechee children were there in Chucktown, Charleston, South Kakalaki. This year been back in 1865. They led 7,000 other people and gone on to this year racetrack. What been a prison during the U.S. Civil War when we would say when big shooting thing been a start. So some of the people were there, which is the National Cemetery in Beaufort County, South Kakalaki. Them been some of the prisoner too from a place that been one of the Union people that they been had in prison during the war and thing like that. They tear them later and reinter them in young. Now, a lot of people watch on the TV if they're there in the U.S. and thing like that. And they see when the president of the U.S. and thing be the grind for Memorial Day and other rest of the time to the different place in Arlington, Virginia. So people think that is the onlyest national cemetery. But no, it been on Cemetery Act what Abraham Lincoln, who been a U.S. president, be do too. And that one been to create this year one where I did right now. Right here in Beaufort County, South Kakalaki. So this year been here, but it been here for him to claim. They've been to use them during the war, even in 1861. Varieties been throwing you and thing like that. Some been Confederate, that been the gray suit people. Other rest been the wear the blue, that been the one to fight for we, that been the Union side. You understand? I say fight for we because they been to try for whole Union to get out. But some of we people be daring them. I don't talk about the one who would look like a we, been a fight for we. I ain't the sister, everybody what did it, been a fight for we for be free. So now, when May 1st, 1865 become along when the children do this here thing for decoration, they're going cause see some of the people grave ain't had no headstone and thing like that. And even if it did, ain't had no flowers or nothing like that on top of them. So that started up a tradition. Just like the bikers are a tradition, y'all see them, right? So plenty of 100 children be the grind, usually to the Black Pearl this year time of year for the Black Biker Weekend. But that become a tradition that we call Decoration Day. Because the people who been will honor we ancestors, who been a fight, they will come and decorate, and then after they honor their ancestors, them would have plenty of things what been a grind on ya in Beaufort. They even used to have one big celebration back down the street down yonder, and would thing for the children for get on and all that kind of thing. But back then, plenty of people ain't been a study about who truly been the one that been a fight for we. Well, this your man named David Hunter. Him be getting plenty trouble and thing like that more than one time, because him be say that the buckle them like a him. He been a Union general, but he been a make sure that some of we been to help you out in the fight. Who else been here? All the buck of them left Beaufort County, lock, stock, and barrel when the Civil War would start. When they fire off the big gun and thing like that in the Chucktown, this whole course literally been clear. But who been here? And who ain't been going away? We ancestors still been here, but they ain't yet been declared in free. Well, David Hunter, when he come in, as a Union general, he going on to do that thing. So I go read 100 children what he been put down. He said the 3 states of Georgia, Florida, and South Carolina, comprising the military department of the South, having deliberately declared themselves because remember now, they've been this thing called secession. South Carolina been done secede out the Union. Said they ain't part of this year no more because they start to tell them, say, oh, it might want to take away the enslavement of we ancestors and make them so that machine and thing been a do the job. That what they call the industrialization. So they ain't even want that. So they say, because you know why, ain't it? You know what? And then because we black gold, black cargo, because we been in the riches. We been there in wills and things. They could have passed we on. They been to give we way for gift and thing to children when they get married, along with land and thing like that. So they been want that. So they say, look ya, if them other restaurants up north and thing, just cause then to make money off these machines and make these factory and thing, they want that. We ain't want that. We want to keep them like we got them, cause that what kept their riches, see. But then the man said, look ya though, look ya, yeddi what he say now. He said that the 3 states, Georgia, Florida, and South Carolina now, they comprise the military department of the South, having deliberately declared themselves no longer under the protection of the United States of America. You can't succeed and then be part of the thing too. That's what he's saying, all right? And having taken up arms against the said United States. Because see, that's why you had the Confederate and the Union. The Union been a fight to hold together what he had. The Confederate been a fight against them. So you took up arms against the country, he said. It becomes a military necessity to declare them under martial law. This was accordingly done on the 25th day of April, 1862. Slavery and martial law in a free country are altogether incompatible. They cannot exist together. They don't go together. The persons in the 3 states, he let them know now, Georgia, Florida, and South Carolina, making it clear again, heretofore held as slaves, are therefore declared forever free. Well, I know how the children say, well, hold on. You thought, say, Lincoln been the first one for declare, say, the children be free. Some of y'all think, say, the Emancipation Proclamation been for everybody. No. Y'all think, say, been for everybody who been in slavery. No. That's why you're celebrating Juneteenth next month and all that kind of thing. But look at Emancipation Proclamation, we deal with the same place we deal in now, the Gullah Geechee Nation. From Jacksonville, North Carolina to Jacksonville, Florida, pretty much. But as you get it now, a military operation been in the 3 states. You understand? South Carolina, Georgia, Florida. That been where the Union had their base and things like that. After they come in for fight, for put the Union back together, hold them together. So, when you get it this year, he been make this declaration in May. Lincoln rescind the thing. Take them away. And then what Lincoln do? Turn right round in September the same year. Write up the thing 100 years about the Emancipation Proclamation. I ain't know if that been the ego. I ain't know if Lincoln just been a trifler. I ain't know if Lincoln just said, well, look, I the president, you ain't supposed to do that. But he been a general. So this been a general order. There ain't been an executive order what the president of the United States could do. But rather us, yet it is your part. Him declare we free right then. What Lincoln been to say it should have been gradual emancipation. That is the same thing they tell me in during the civil rights movement. Say slow down, take your time. It could be gradual freedom. Freedom come yet? Freedom come yet? Freedom come yet? If Hunter look like me, freedom come yet? So if we don't keep like these people tell we work, will be gradually for we, it never work out like that. So that's why even in Beaufort, South Carolina, we got this your building called the Grand Army of the Republic. And I go in next, because they named their building and named their organization for the David Hunter. They're the David Hunter Post number 9. 9 that number of completion. But why I start off right here and we want to go live for Decoration Day coming up is because I want Hunter to know who I be the honor. Yeah, in this year burial area for true, everybody was there in there for all kind of war and thing now. But David Hunter put in this year group. All they were vexed about that too. Because they ever tell he said he could have put none of your ancestors the thing into military service and thing like that. But he said, look, y'all, if y'all don't put him in my hand for fight, I gonna get every able-bodied one working fight for fight. Because they're there right here. And you can't see it. Said people were the fight against you, the part you, and thing like that. And he said, y'all will call these the people who in rebellion, that the one who been enslaved? No. It's the one who the fight against we, that they in rebellion. You know what I'm saying? So, him put together, we ancestors, what we did all through these sea islands, the thing on the plantation, into this your first South Carolina infantry of African descent. So we honor them. We thank God So this your plaque there right here at the National Cemetery in Beaufort County, South Kakalaki, here in the Gullah Geechee Nation. They honor we ancestors. So I taught them not robbery, for come out here and come in to the town of Beaufort on the island of Port Royal, you're in the Gullah Geechee Nation, for just pay me honors and things like that and give a salute to we ancestors them. The 1st South Carolina Volunteer Infantry Regiment, sometimes you'll just hear yeddi, we say 1st South Kakalaki, 1st South Carolina, and you'll hear 1st South Carolina Volunteers, yeddi, the 1st South Carolina Volunteer Regiment. Okay? They was formally mustered into service January 1st, 1863. Okay? And they fought all along the coast from South Kakalaki down to Florida. All right? Now later, if you want to do research with your genealogy and things like that, and you look for certain papers, and you see the 33rd U.S. Color Troop, that might be them too. But they get a name change up and things like that later on. Well, a bless up thing that I study about before I get you, through we Gullah Geechee Gullah and archive, and look up some things before I come out here for do this here. And now when I find out, say, even who ordained you, some of the people who 100 children might remember a little bit about the Massachusetts Regiment, especially if you've been see that movie Glory. And 100 children remember this year. Oh my Lord, 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 Lord. Oh my Lord, 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 Lord. Mm-hmm. 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 If you want to remember that, that going on right here in Beaufort. They were filming right here because upon the same island of Port Royal and things like that, where the city of Beaufort and the town of Port Royal be there upon top of, that been the same place where the mustard in the service been going on. So in that movie Glory, that plenty of people been done seeing, y'all yeddi that scene, and the Gullah Geechee been say, oh great God, if they been like me, they been a clap right long and a sing right long, because say, well great God, they're the we people. For true, it been a we people. The 1st South Carolina Volunteer Regiment been joined up with the 54th right there where they been together before they go on and fight. Well, at the end of that movie, 100 children been see Farley Beach, Farley Island, thing like that. Y'all yeddi people cracking teeth say that. Well, the 54th mass been the one in that movie. The 55th mass, Bones and thing, be fine back in 1987. So then, in 1989, they bring the whole black troop, Bones, right here, and bury them here. So, one more again, if 100 children see upon any 100 family records for South Carolina Volunteers, the U.S. 33rd Color Troops, y'all yeddi about the 55th Massachusetts Regiment. All of them been a who they call the Negro Troop, what been mustered in the service right here, and who done reinterred right here in this National Cemetery. Well, come into being, because Lincoln been signing me the law as part of what he called the Cemetery Act. So in just the Arlington Cemetery, we're in Virginia, that National Cemetery. In the Gullah Geechee Nation, we got this your National Cemetery too. And the reason I honor this your place, and because I believe in war. I believe in peace. I believe in peace and unity. I also know that everything they upon the tree of life. And so, in time of peace, people are studying about war. In time of war, people are studying about peace and things like that. All that thing in the scripture. But we have to honor them. We'll fight for we. And when we know who we be, all rather was you can honor and shout, you see. Because people been out sending me papers for some of my own family who been mustered in the service and serving that 33rd U.S. Color Troop. If it hadn't been for the pension record, I would have never known that. So that's why I taught them not robbery, but come out here in time for Decoration Day. And the world wouldn't know about all this shit. And a Memorial Day thing, then first make a Memorial Day till almost 100 years later in the U.S. officially. But we've been doing right here, because the lead children lead way. right there in Chucktown. But never forget your ancestors. Even though big shoot it are done, then children remember. And they ain't been want nobody forever forget. For honor them, honor their legacy. The one what been a fight for we. And remember, Harry Tubman, Medea in Beaufort County, South Carolina, they served with the Sam Mannion. And Susie King Taylor, who been the Gullah Geechee, she been mustered into service as a nurse, you see. And they been educating the children right there, who been a sing like a we. Oh my Lord, 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 Lord. Oh my Lord, 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 Lord. Mm-hmm. 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 So wherever honor to be, take some time for honor them with their honor family who done cross over into the realm of their ancestors, who will look like a we, but every time they gone in the war back yonder, they been a grind for fight, for we for be free. So them the one, why honor it when Decoration Day come round right here in this your land of the Gullah Geechee. So I want to send out a salute to all the ancestors who are interred here. The one who name we ain't going to never know necessarily, but we so glad that somebody took the time to decorate them, decorate where be, honor them through this year thing, and honor this year whenever coming through Beaufort, South Carolina, and this year honor see. Salute ya, and just go on and sing. Get at least shout in. Oh my Lord, 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 Lord. This year the Queen Quet, head on the body of the Gullah Geechee Nation. God bless honor children out yonder and red of us. God bless their soldiers who be fight for we for be free.